At the Academy sophomore year, Warner Baxter took home the Best Actor trophy for In Old Arizona, beating George Bancroft in Thunderbolt, Chester Morris in Alibi, Paul Mooney in The Valiant, and Lewis Stone in The Patriot, which is a lost film. Few actors were recognized by the Academy for their debut performances, so Paul Muni, who is renowned for his transformative physical character work, must have made a big and sensational impression right from the start of his career. He displays a promising start by underacting the humble and valiant criminal who turns himself over to the authorities and completely abandons his name and family.
I'm not sorry I killed that particular man. I never struck anybody in anger in all my life. But when I knew what he had done, I had to kill him. And if I've got to be judged by God Almighty for the crime of murder, I'm not afraid. Because that other man will certainly be there too. And when God hears the whole story, both sides of it, a story you and the jury never heard, why then I'm willing to take my chances with the other fellow.
Unfortunately, a promising start does not guarantee a tour de force when the Valiant only spotlights Paul in the finale when his character's sister confronts his identity and his admission. Even so, Paul rests too much on his one-note somber facial and vocal work, rendering his arc wasted considering the constrained plot and character development. George Bancroft coaxes too much from his disarming Alec Baldwin-like presence and deep baritone voice in a film that is more interested in patronizing Thunderbolt Jim Lang than realizing him as an individual. He fails to elaborate why Thunderbolt is as interesting as the film and the characters present him to be, but provides some warm clarity when he finally relents to his nemesis and love interest in the end.
That's why I'm here. You're kind of crazy about her, aren't you?
I love her, Jim.
Well, I guess I do, too. I still do. Good luck, kid. Good luck to you both. Give her my love. And take care of her, whatever you do.
Chester Morris fights an unwinnable battle in a disorienting film that spends its time unwisely with the direction of the story, uninteresting characters, and uncomfortable close-ups of over-the-top facial expressions without humanizing his character. He excels once he pleads for his life when the film finally gives him something to do besides his eye-penetrating, eyebrow-raising, and lip-curling poses in the first 3 quarters.
You're gonna cook me? You're not gonna give me a chance?
Sure. The same chance that you gave Dennis. I'm going to shoot you right in the back.
Oh, now listen to me, that's murder, don't you see? Wait, you couldn't get away with that. Even if you are a cop.
And I'll show you whether I can or not.
Warner Baxter may be racially miscast and has a shaky chemistry with Dorothy Burgess, but he's an absolute delight as a suave outlaw who tries to settle down in life but promises no certain future. His work is more of a movie star showcase rather than a thespian exhibition and occasionally surrenders to showboating. He's the only nominee whose film provided layers to his character and allowed him to reflect. Warner's work is an entertainment package from start to finish, enlivening the film and making the Cisco kid palatable and his journey worth rooting for.
When I ride away, you stand outside where I can see you and wave goodbye to me. And I know you love me.
If it is to be the end, I want to know that you are thinking only of me.